Welcome to another episode of Making It Keto, and today we're going to be making a Philly cheesesteak sub. Guys, y'all really going to enjoy this one, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you know, we're going to go ahead and make our flour for our bread. I'm going to have everything linked in the description box below. So guys, we're actually using the bread from my keto hot dogs. I also will link those in the bottom too. But guys, we're pretty much going to use the dough from those recipes, but we're going to form it a little bit different, turn it into some subs. We're going to make some Philly cheesesteaks. All right, everyone, this was last week's uploads. It was the keto hot dogs. We're actually using the same dough recipe to make these subs. So if you haven't checked this out, go ahead and check it out so you can know how to make the dough to make these subs. All right, so assuming that you've already checked out the video from last week and you're already up to the point to where you have your dough together. So the only difference is, guys, we're going to be forming it different. Instead of making hot dog buns, we're going to be making like subs, the whole Philly cheesesteaks ingredients. So I have this sub pan. It holds 3. You can actually get 3 subs out of this recipe, but I just did 2 because I wanted really big subs, but I just did 2. So what I did is I divided my dough. Well, I weighed my dough and divided it by 2 so I can have even amounts. But if you want to make 3, just take your dough and divide it by 3, and it'll give you the amount for 3. All right, so once you've got the amount that you want to make, go ahead and let your dough sit to the side and proof for about an hour. And while your dough is proofing, you can go ahead and cut up your vegetables, your peppers, or whatever you want to put inside of your Philly cheesesteak. So guys, I'm doing peppers and onions, which is traditional for Philly cheese, but if you want to add anything else, it'll be completely up to you. But you can make it what you want. I'm just doing peppers and onions. Alright guys, just a quick tip. These subs, I got 4 servings out of 1 sub, and I made 2 of them. So my wife had 4 servings out of hers, and I had 4 servings out of mine. So if you guys were thinking about using this recipe for weekly meal prep, this would be one of those recipes that you can use it for. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. All right, once all your vegetables are cut up and your bread's finished proofing and it's doubled in size, we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 350. We're gonna bake these breads for about 15 to 20-ish minutes. Keep an eye on them about around the 15-minute marker because you don't want them to burn. The slits are not required, guys. I just did it for show. You don't have to do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these baked. And when they come out of the oven, guys, just go ahead and set them to the side and let them cool. All right. So while that's baking, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking our steak. So guys, I just simply went to Walmart and I just got some steak that was already shredded, like it was already cut into thin slices. So you guys can do whatever you want. You can get a whole ribeye and you can cut it. You want to use Wagyu beef, you can, whatever. It's completely up to you. I'm just showing you guys what I did to make the ingredients for this recipe as easy as possible. So I use a flat iron to cook everything on because I was able to get the meat, the vegetables, and I was able to toast the bread on it. If you don't have a flat iron, it is not necessary. You're just gonna have to cook everything one at a time. That was the season I used. It was a Chicago, I think a Chicago steak seasoning or something like that. But you can use the seasoning you want. This is pretty much up to you from here on out. All right, everyone. So my bread got finished before my steak finished cooking. So I was gonna go ahead and show you guys how to toast your bun. You can go ahead and use whatever butter you want and just simply set it on your flat iron like this. And once again, guys, if you don't have a flat iron, you can still do this. You just gotta do it in sections. You can't do it all at once. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start cooking down our vegetables. So guys, If you like your vegetables cooked down really hard and really soft and soggy, you might want to put it on at, first. Me, I pretty much like a bite to my vegetables, so I kind of put them on a little after I put the steak on. All right, so once everything's cooked, guys, you should have something that looks like this if you're using a flat iron. Of course, if you're not, you're going to be cooking it separately. So we're going to start building it. So guys, I know you're like, where's the mayonnaise? I don't like mayo like that, so I don't enjoy it on my sub. So if you like mayo, feel free to put it on yours, but I don't like mayo, so that's why it's not on mine. But of course, I started off with 3 provolone cheese at the bottom, and then I went and go ahead and loaded it up with the steak. And like I said, guys, you can put as much steak as you want. I mean, you make this thing for you. You make it for how hungry you is to fit your keto diet so you can be successful. And now we're going to go ahead and load on our peppers. Same thing apply. Put as much as you want on it. All right, everyone. Once we had the sub put together, this is what it looked like. Guys, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And by the way, go check out my keto beer hot dog buns. You guys are going to enjoy it. Thanks for watching again, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.